who's from the right side of things. Y'all may or y'all may not know him. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Good morning, sir.
How y'all doing? This here's Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Uncle Ruckus.
Charlemagne the God. First of all, I don't trust you, number one. You done took the name of a good old white French man and using it for your own niggas. I don't trust you, Charlemagne. I'll be honest with you.
But that's what black people do. We flip and bounce things. You know what I'm saying? We take things that may not necessarily be ours. You know what I'm saying?
You can stop right there. You take things. That's what niggas known for. The taking, the taking, the taking.
Who took more than the white man that you worship, sir?
Don't be that. Charlemagne, you making a fool of yourself right now. Lord, the white man has given us so much. And right now, he's giving us his greatest gift of all. Mr. President, Mr. President Donald Trump.
Oh, Lord.
The greatest gift anybody could ever receive.
Okay, I was going to ask you, what do you think about the job that
Stella. The best thing we ever got. You take a man who made all these promises. He gonna build the wall, and look at it. Most of the wall already up. Most of the wall already up and built. He's helping out the colored folks everywhere. Colored folks ain't never been happier than they is with Donald Trump right now.
That is not true. I mean, contrary to your popular belief, you are colored, but I mean, like, you know, you're probably one of the few people who like Donald Trump.
But first of all, I am not colored. I am a white man. I happen to be struck with something called revitiligo. It's that same thing that Michael Jackson had, but in the book. Okay? So let's get that straight, first of all. Second of all, colored people is enjoying the times of their life.
How? What are you talking about? How?
Look in your bank account, Charlemagne. Look in your bank account, Charlemagne the God. Look at all that money Donald Trump done put in there through the tax cuts. I'm sure you out right now about to get yourself a brand new Cadillac or whatever the hell it is y'all driving now. You out there about to get yourself something nice to eat like a shrimp biscuit or something like that, whatever it is you put in your greasy black mouth hole. It's all because of good President Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. President good Donald Trump.
But the thing is, I'm blessed to be living. That doesn't mean that everybody is as blessed as I am, you know, when it comes to finances. So there's a lot of things that Donald Trump is doing that, you know, just aren't good for the country. Like, you know, I feel like hate crimes are at an all-time high. Racism and bigotry is at an all-time high because of Donald Trump. So.
Bigotry. I think you mean bigotry is at an all-time high. There ain't no bigotry going on under President Donald Trump. He done cured racism. We in a raceless society right now. The only bigotry and nigotry you see is what you're doing to yourself. Case number one, Mr. Jesse Smollett. Now there's a nigga who paid a nigga to beat him. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy seeing any black man get beat down by another black man. But he brought that on to himself. Don't call it bigotry, call it nigotry. And it's brought on by you. If you look around you right now, you'll just see smiling colored folks living the dream, living the life that they've always wanted to live. And because of one man, a man whose heart is as big as his hand, Mr. President, Mr. President, Donald Trump.
How do you feel about Nigerians since the presidential election?
I will say this. I've always said that the Nigerians was the biggest threat. You got a country, Nigeria, that's basically got the word nigga in the name. We already know where they coming from. But once again, I cannot be angry with somebody who is beating up another color. And I do propose, like Jesse Smollett, that he come out with a brand new necktie that just look like nooses hung around your neck.
Well, Burberry did that.
Bussy. Say that again.
Burberry did that. Burberry has the shirt with the noose around the neck.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna put all my money in Burberry. All this expensive tax refund that I'm getting costing this president and Mr. President Donald Trump's president. So I'm putting it all in Burberry and just regular nooses for niggas. Nigga nooses.
Have you ever watched him play?
No, sir. I do not watch color show. I watch white.
What's your favorite show on TV then?
Fox News. That's the best show on television. I'm sorry. If you can't handle the truth.
Why?
If you can't handle a good Tucker Carlson, cause they speak nothing but the truth. They don't even know how to lie. I think when they go to Fox, they have a gene removed for lying out of their brain. All they do is tell the truth. Look, the problem with big government, it gives too much stuff away, all right? health care for all. Now that would be fine, except the colored folks don't take it. If it did not include colored folks, then I just think it's fine. But to be honest with you, health care for all, what does that mean? People gonna live longer. That means colored folks gonna live longer. We do not need a world where colored folks out here living as long as a good white man. Colored folks supposed to do what colored folks did in the past. That's about age 53. You're done. Leave it over to the white man. Take care of. No.
You know what's interesting? You've always thought that R. Kelly was guilty. What do you think about him getting charged with 10 counts of sexual abuse?
I will say this about R. Kelly. First of all, you shouldn't do what he did. But second of all, at least he had the common decency and sense not to make love to or piss on any white girl. Now that I appreciate. Leave the white chillin' alone.
So with that said, you probably hate Michael Jackson.
I am not a fan of his, and I do think that nature is not kind. Nature gave Michael Jackson that little child that's Michael Jackson. Nature gave him vitiligo, which made him go from being a colored man to a beautiful, beautiful white man. And here I am with the exact opposite. I am not pleased that nature messed me up like that and did something good for a child molester and could not help me. So I'm a little bit jealous of Michael Jackson. No, don't say Jesus Christ without saying good white.
I think that you were very jealous. Something tells me you were very jealous when you saw Kanye in the Oval Office hugging on Donald Trump, calling him daddy.
I will be honest with you. When Kanye did that, I thought he may be the smart, other than Diamond himself, the smartest colored man I have ever seen in my whole life. MAGA, my nigga. MAGA, my nigga. That's all I can think about.